Okay, so now the goal is going to be to get all of this that you have from your notebook onto the map. I'm going to just kind of shrink this to make it easier to look at, to get that on there. And things that are good to know. How many squares across? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 going this way. You don't have to write that on there. I'm just doing that to know. Sorry, this color's awful. So let's say 7 right there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you got basically a 7 by 5 map. Anyway, ignore that up there. So what you need to look at is how much space it's going to take up in each direction. And then this, we can add these two things together. So this was 15. Right here, this one, 15, I don't know what. And then we have 30, which is like way bigger. Didn't draw that very well. So we got 15 and we got 30. So that means in this direction, we're going to have 45. Okay, then let's look at the other one. We have 1.2 plus 12, so that's 13.2 plus 3. So yeah, if we have like 1.2, we have 12, and then we have 3. Sorry, I'm writing over that. Question mark. Always put your units. So that's going to be actually like 16, because yeah, that's going to be 4.2 plus 12, so that's going to be 16.2. If my math is wrong, I'm sorry, but it's something like that. You can see that this is a lot bigger measurement, so it should probably go this way, and that works out. So you know you'd probably want to do north this way and east this way. So how many question marks is each one of these little squares going to represent? How many of these is each tiny square going to represent? Well, that should be pretty easy. I've got 7 squares. I need those 7 squares to represent 45 of these sticks. So it's going to be, I'm just going to divide them like I'm putting each stick in like I have 45 sticks, I have to put them in 7 boxes. So 45 divided by 7 is going to be 6.428. I'm saying 6.4. That seems reasonable. So let's do that. So 1 square, whoops. I'm putting equals, but right here I'm just using equals as, you know what, I'm just going to write represents. If it'll stay. You know what? I'm using equals. Equals means represents because it's not letting me write this. This pen is tricky. Okay. 1 square equals, what do we even say? 6.4? Yeah. I mean, you could do 6.5, but I'll probably say 6.4 question marks. Now, here is the important thing. You need to make sure it fits the other way, because sometimes things aren't what they seem. Okay, so let's look at this. So if each one of these represents 6.4 and I have 16.2 over there, that means I need to see how many boxes it's going to take up if I'm putting 6.4 of those sticks in each box. How many is it going to take up if I have 16 sticks? So let's just divide 16.2 divided by 6.4, and this is just a check. You don't have to do this step. 2.5. Do I have more than 2.5? Yes. Most of you could have probably done that in your head. That's fine. I just wanted to point out that you need to make sure it fits in both directions.